Hey, what you doing standing over there? Do you want to learn how to paint eyes? Okay, I will show you 5 easy steps in how to paint eyes. And yes, I was just chilling over here in this beautiful place, but it's quick. Stay tuned. Okay, come. So you see, step number 1, you have to have your reference, which this is my beautiful reference for the eye painting. And number 1, easy step, you have to measure where your eye is going to start, where your eye is going to end. Our eye will make a perpendicular line, and this is where it will start, this is where it will end, and then we just make this beautiful curve. Grab a little bit more paint, and we make this other beautiful curve in the bottom. And very important, we draw a circle, which is going to be our eye, our iris. And that's it. Easy step number 1. Okay, so this is the step 1 for the eye. Step 2 is going to be much easier. We have to see in our reference where our darkest darks are. My reference, it's over here. It's a little bit over here. In most eyes, it will be mainly the same areas over here. And then we have those beautiful eyebrows in the top. As you can see over here, I'm just putting them. I'm not painting them as they are. I'm just giving them like a relationship on where they will be and how approximately their area, their size, and their shape will be. So that's easy step number 2. Okay, step number 3, come on, get a little bit closer. I want to show you is that, as you can see also, we are doing this exercise in cardboard. As you can see, you don't need some fancy materials to do your painting. This is cardboard, and that's a pro tip you have to be taken care of. So step number 3, you need to paint your midtones. They don't have to be exact, but you can paint your midtones. As you can see, I'm doing it with this midtone is skin color, which is more red than yellow, and I'm just making like a little reference to where these tones will be on the painting. You see, it gets kind of loose because of the color of the cardboard, which is kind of brown, and this is kind of red, and you know, those are colors that tend to get lost. But don't you worry, we are just painting like a reference on where this midtone is going to be. You just come over here and you start painting like your lights, approximately where your lights are going to be. And you start putting this color in the eyeball. Because remember, the eyeball is not white. If you paint your eyeball white, you will look so amateur, and you don't want that. So another thing I want to do is that you see that our skin tones are like too reddish. So that's not a problem. We grab some yellow tones, which my reference has, and I just start applying those kind of yellow warm tones, as you can see, and we start doing like painting, like the shape of the eye. As you can see over here, we are referencing those tones. They are mixing with the reds that are on the back tone, and we are creating that beautiful illusion of skin, of paint, and the texture if you want also. Now we have what we have. Another thing I would like to tell you is that it's very important for you to map what you're painting. So right now we have been just mapping, mapping the shades, mapping the midtones, mapping the lightest lights, mapping everything. So I want to show you how to map directly the eye. So see over here, I grab a little bit of the clear tone. I don't want to say white because it's not white, and you should not use white because it will look so average. So I'm just like mapping over here. As you can see, where does my lights and the highlights will be. Highlights will be over here, some highlights will be over here, and some highlights we're gonna have over here on the eyebrows, those beautiful eyebrows over here. One thing I love about cardboard is how the oil paint just mixes and it just creates beautiful variations of oil paint. But that's just step number 4, so you can see the whole picture of what you're painting. Okay, so what I've been doing after step number 4 is something you need to do in every painting you do, which is, so what I've been doing after step number 4 so what I've been doing after step number 4 is that I've been blending all the painting I have on my cardboard, because that's something you need to do, and you just saw it on the previous clips I put on the video. So when you blend your painting, you will see how it starts coming alive. So come see. So now for the final step, number 5, what I love to do is to highlight the highest lights even more. This will pop your painting into a 3D look. So come here to see. We have a light, very beautiful over here. We have another beautiful light over here. And hey guys, this is like my style. You know, I like to make this kind of painting in this part. I like to really make it very, not that subtle like other painters, but I like to make them pop. So as you can see, this is what I do. I mix it with some other color paints, but this is what I love to do. Highlight the highest lights, and then I like to blend them a little bit, not that much, just a little bit, so they won't look that strong, you know. And then, as always, I like to put some white, which is not white. I have it blended with the reddish kind of color I have in my palette, which I will show you later how to prepare that color palette. But I like to do this, you know, the beautiful highlights. Some little bit highlight over here. This brings to life the whole eye. Just give a beautiful life to it. Some very beautiful subtle over here. Another one we need over here. And over here. And then what I just told you before to do, blend the colors to do the final part, which will be the beautiful eyebrows. So for the final part, we are going to paint the eyelashes, and for the eyelashes we need to use a brush like this. This is a 10 out of, I don't know what kind of size is this one, but this is a very delicate thin brush. This is the brush you need for perfect eyelashes. I just loaded with some brownish kind of paint I have prepared over here. And now is the most interesting and delicate part. You need to look at your reference, as I always tell you, and just do this. As you can see, for making the eyelashes, I don't make them straight. I do like a little curve, because you need to create the illusion of three-dimensionality in your eye. So that's why I told you that you need to make like a curve when you're making your eyelashes. As I just showed you over here, like this, a curve. And you see, your eye looks more professional, it looks more alive, it looks more realistic. Don't do like straight lines, don't. So over here for the bottom part of your eye, the eyelashes, we do the same. We load the brush with painting, and you see, we make a round movement, and you see how beautiful does this color blends with the other color you just put previously. That's the beauty of oil painting. Look. Remember also that the bottom part of your eyelashes will always be smaller. They won't be like so long. And this is the result you will have. So hey guys, that's the way you can paint an eye or a pair of eyes very easily. And what I wanted to give you in this video is just like a glimpse, just like an idea on how you can paint beautiful eyes on a simple cardboard like this. It's just a junky cardboard, but you can do precious art wherever you see the beauty of the things. So I hope you like this video. Comment, subscribe, give some love, tell me in the comment section what do you think about this, and see you in the next tutorial, adventure, whatever. Thank you.